Pretend you're going down a slide. Here. You've got to climb up the stairs, but this one's got a catch. You have to build them. The slide man, pictured here, informative. He tells you you can pay for each stair as you build it, and you can ride it as much or as little as you want when you're done. Or you can wait until you're done building the slide to pay. And at that point, I'm gonna make you go down. Not only that, but I'm gonna charge you every time until it breaks. I'm also not gonna tell you how much it's gonna be. So how does this explain Roth versus traditional? We're gonna go over some key differences on how that affects you now and later. And we'll also just go over them in general. So first off, what even are those words? It is not an account, it is a type of an account. You can have a Roth IRA or a Roth 401k or a traditional IRA or a traditional 401k, etc. It is a descriptor. So what is it describing? It's describing the tax sheltering behavior of the account. So, okay, those words I know now, but what does tax sheltering mean? Something, something taxes. So the choice is between now or later. This is important to me. Why? Because of your income. Generally, our income curve is going to look something like this. It's going to go up, 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 up. Wow, that marker is dying and or dead. We're going to reach a peak, and then if it doesn't drop off at retirement, it is going to go down as we de-escalate. So the now or later refers to when we're paying the taxes. Paying it now is as it goes in, and paying it later means as we take it out. So again, now or later means what in regard to taxes? It means we pay taxes when it goes in, or pay taxes when it comes out. Okay, but what about the slide thing? Well, the first scenario is a Roth account. Taxes are coming up as you're making your payments into the account, paying for the stairs. So since you've already paid for these stairs, as the guy says, you can use the slide as much or as little as you want and you won't be charged for it. The second scenario is a traditional account. You're not paying now, but you will pay later when you take it out. And at 73, you're gonna have to take it out. He's gonna force you to ride the slide in the form of required minimum distribution. The Roth doesn't have those. No RMD, yes RMD. You might make too much money to even use a Roth. And in that case, it may be in your best interest to save taxes now and paying it lower later when you're not making as much income over here. But the caveat is, we don't know what those taxes are going to be later. We can only try and predict. So what does that mean for flexibility in retirement? What does flexibility even mean in retirement? Like $1? Like flexible, right? No. You'll hopefully have multiple accounts you can withdraw from in retirement. Getting to pick and choose how you get taxed and when is really important. Say if you need $100,000 to fix something in your house. If you take it purely out of a traditional account, that would bump up your taxable income by $100,000. And then everything you needed to live on would be taxed that much more. However, if you had a Roth account, you could pull it from that and not be taxed in that way. So that is what we mean by tax flexibility. So what does any of this mean for your wallet right now? Well, any money that you put into an investment account is money for later. So if you don't have a savings, you need to do that first. Savings now, investment later. Let me say it again. Savings now, investment later. However, a Roth account, you can pull out your contributions. So that's a nice another little feature. More specifically, you can pull out your contributions tax and penalty free, but you cannot pull out any gains that those contributions made. For traditional, any and all of it is taxable and penalizable because you didn't pay taxes on it yet. Blah, blah, blah. Why does it matter? Finance guy saying finance things. Both of these are tax sheltered accounts. So normally, the taxes on an investment account would be capital gains and income. So a capital gains tax might be long-term or short-term. What does that mean? This means you've had it for over 1 year or less than 1 year. Wow, it's squeaky. So long term is going to be 15% most of the time. Short term is going to be income tax. So in a normal investment account, both of those would be occurring. And then any income might be from dividends or interest from a bond, stuff like that. So, and this is going to be your normal income tax bracket. None of this matters in a tax sheltered account. That's why these are so important, because all of these taxes get eliminated. So finally, how do you do the thing? How do you get one of these accounts, right? Assuming you don't have one already at work. Go to your investment company of choice. I recommend Charles Schwab. Open the account, put money in the account, to buy investments in the account. I can help you with that. If you liked this video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. If you'd like something expanded upon in another video, please comment and do all the things. Thanks.